Hi class. Today I'm going to update my Java version and install Visual Studio Code for Java to use as an alternative development environment. First thing I want to do is open Excel to keep a log. I do so that I can find things. I've gone to Control Panel. I can click on my Java Control Panel if I already have Java installed. Go to the Java tab and view what my current runtime information is for Java. So right now I have Java 1.8 of the JRE, the Java Runtime Environment. And I don't know what I have for the JDK, the development environment, from that information. Now I could go look, but I basically have the JDK for Java 8. So that's what 1.8 stands for. I have this information recorded on my spreadsheet. So I want to install Visual Studio Code for Java. I'm going to find some instructions here. Perfect. So I found this great information. I'm going to copy this URL. And of course, lots and lots of different ways. I'm just going to go ahead and paste so that I know where I'm getting my information. And Visual Studio Code starts out saying, you might want to see the Java tutorial. I'm going to check there for information about updating Java. And sure enough, they have some great links here for us on ways that we can update Java. First of all, I could use the Open JDK. If I decide to use that, I might want additional information from this Azul Zulu Enterprise Initiative, which is kind of the Open JDK. Or I can go to Oracle's site and download the Oracle JDK. Now, Oracle is actually the developer that owns the rights to Java, the Java runtime environment, and the JDK. But in the past few months, they've announced a change to their licensing program where they're going to be charging companies for using Java. So that has really motivated some other organizations to come up with some open source versions, and that's what the OpenJDK. So I'd like to try it. And I want to use the latest one. We saw my current machine is running 8. 11 would be an update for me, but I'm going to jump all the way to 13. So I've been putting this off for a little. Choose a Java virtual machine. Help me choose. Hotspot is the virtual machine from the OpenJDK community. It is the most widely used virtual machine today and is used in Oracle's Java development. I could use Eclipse's version, though, if I wanted to use OpenJ9. So if I was a big Eclipse developer, that might be a good alternative for me. I'll stick with Hotspot. I'm running Windows on a 64-bit version, so that sounds good. I'll go ahead and get that piece. Grab this information for my sheet. And I got OpenJDK 13. And the version I got there is 13.02. So that is my Open Java Development Kit environment. It's going to take a second to download. So while that, see if after that downloads and install, I'm going to get the Visual Studio Code and the Java package. installer. Now, I'm going to check to see if I have Visual Studio Code installed. Indeed, I do. So I only need to do the update, the Java pack installer, do that version of the upgrade. Should be very similar to install, just hopefully a little bit down. When we run a Java program, I'm sure you remember from Java 1, Java starts a Java virtual machine, and that virtual machine actually executes your program. And Java virtual machines exist for many, many different platforms. That's why it's so open. So wherever we can get a Java virtual machine is a platform that we can theoretically run. We see there's some changes going on. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now I do have some options here. I could set the Java home variable, which is something that Visual Studio Code wants set. I'm going to show you how to do that manually. So I'll leave that. And then JavaSoft Oracle registration keys. We don't overwrite the registration keys from the Oracle. I think I'm going to leave that alone for now. Let that install run. And it's pretty quick. And now I told you that we're going to set that environment variable ourselves. So let's see if we can find that. Install. So helpful to me. I can't find my computer. All right, so on my C drive, probably in my program files folder, I should find something for the OpenJDK. There it is at the very top, Adopt OpenJDK. And here is a folder, bin folder, software in it. I'm going to click up here in my address bar, and I'm going to copy this path that I'm going to want to set this environment variable. Open a command prompt, and I think the command is env. No, that would be too easy. Set, because I set environment variable. I do set, that should show you all of the environment variables that are currently set on your system. And I don't have that Java path. I do have a path. I don't have the Java. So I'm going to add that. I want to go to Control Panel System. So I'm just going to search directly for System. And I want this one that is System Configuration. I don't want the information. I want the configuration. Let's go to System Properties. And on System Properties then, I want to go to Advanced System Settings. And in Advanced System Settings, we want environment variables. These environment variables help the system to find your software, but they don't cause any trouble. Typed in one that was incorrect. It might make a program not run properly. but it shouldn't really hurt your system. I'm going to move some of these windows out of the way because I want to make sure I make this environment variable the correct thing. So it's going to be Java underscore home. So here where I have my system variables, I'm going to say new, and my variable name is going to be all in uppercase, Java underscore home, and my variable value is going to be that path that I saved earlier. And of course, I could browse for that directory. If I hadn't copied it, and I could navigate through my program files and find that adopt open folder and work my way down to that bin folder again. Click OK. All right, so now we have our Java home environment variable set. We did that manually, no problem. Us, we can handle it. I'm going to OK out of all of those other windows. Now, since I already have my Visual Studio Code installed, I should developers stuff. I do want to install the Java extension. So this is going to give me the Java support that's been developed by Red Hat, a debugger, a runner, Maven if I want to do Maven compile builds, and a viewer that lets me know what my dependencies are with different files. So Studio Code to do it. Now you can see that I already have some stuff open here. And I'm going to look at extension. I don't know if it did. Oh, it's installing. I might have a lot of stuff going on. In my extensions, I want to find Java. What happened to you? Where did my Java extension pack go? So, of course, I want the Java extension pack. Now you can see that installing several different things, items that were listed. But there's also a lot of other Java extensions that are available from other developers. So many, many things that you could try. Different options. My poor Visual Studio Code is just busily installing. So I'm going to pause. Back. It did.